Hey there, hi there, ho there. We are at the Hall Street Little School, built in 1877, Williamstown, New Jersey. I just thought this is a neat little snapshot of time that the township and the town has taken the time, as I'm tripping over things, to preserve. Kind of a neat back shot. It looks like everything's pretty much from the original time. They kept the restoration pretty accurate. I mean, you can see that the wood shutters are meant to be functional. You can still see the pins there. This particular set is closed, and they're showing these open, so they're pinned. And I wish you could see really well inside, but they've got all the old school tablets and the school chairs set up with the chalkboard in the front. Kind of a neat little, I don't know, time capsule, if you will. But we're going to work our way around the building. Of course, they don't want the copper stolen off the back, but they've done a nice job keeping this. I actually know a teacher, actually Charles and Chad Zelke's mom used to teach in here years ago in Williamstown. So I had to go up a wall. So let's get the camera off of me. So this is the back part of the building. The glass is still that like rippled 1800s glass. I don't know, if it was replaced in the 1900s and glass was still blown that way, but the siding looks pretty darn near. You can see where they replaced some boards, nice and smooth down here. And then you can see the older ones. It looks like they were originally some kind of a cedar lap board. And then there's a little, I guess this was, I don't know, maybe a playroom. Let's take a peek and see what this is. Yeah, probably some kind of a storage shed or an outbuilding. There's a tag on the front door, but that's got the original cedar siding. So let's get out a little further. Get a snapshot of the two of them. And I don't know why they were flying a flag for the longest time. And of course it went half-mast when COVID hit. And for one reason or other, I don't know, maybe somebody stole the flag or whatever. But the flag's not there. It used to be nice to see that every day. But here's the backstory. Hall Street School. The first teacher was Jenny Souter, popularly called the Hall Street Little School, 1887 to 1911. Williamstown Public School number 7 and Hall Street School from 1911 to 1981. Students were called scholars. This is 1 story tall and was originally a 1-room schoolhouse. In 1987, they added 12 feet to the building, enabling 2 classrooms. The girls used Clinton Street entrance and the boys used Main Street entrance. How about that? The segregation of boys and girls, they had different entrances. Hall Street School was among one of the last schoolhouses to be built in New Jersey, resembling a family dwelling. Such marks the ends of an historical period added to the National Registry of Historic Places September 27, 2006. Eagle Scout Project 2018, Troop 234, David Bryant. So I'm not sure, and I'm sure somebody will comment, I'm not sure who W.E. Shar III is. So maybe somebody will pop in there and chime in, but I thought that would make a neat little video. Maybe we can see, I don't know, the windows are so dirty, but I was really surprised the first time I looked in here. Yeah, it's hard to tell, but you can see desks. I can see desks set up in there, a chalkboard up in the front. It looks like they have an old, like a school dress or something that's stapled up to the wall. And if we walk, let's just do this. So we take a walk right up here. This was common when I grew up as a kid. We would actually, these things were all over every neighborhood. And you could just walk up at any given time and just pump up one of these corner wells and get a drink of water as a kid. We used to just plop our bikes down, get in a circle, and this was the public hose. But these things were kind of neat. I don't know how much this one has changed, but I remember seeing it, but this was a staple for us growing up as kids. These things were everywhere, and you just opened it up. There we go. She functions too. Now, I would let that water run for a long time before I drink out of that. But that puppy is old, guys. Now, that fitting's probably more modern day. But I thought that was just there is a historical building across the street there. That's called the Pfeiffer Building. And a lot of historic buildings in Williamstown. So, hi Lori, how are you? We were just praying for you guys. We were in church praying for our missionaries. Hope you and Jim are doing well, and Jonathan. I know Italy's more than interesting right now. But hey, it was just a quick live of the day that I did in the area, the Williamstown that I live in. But just thought I'd share that with you. It's kind of neat. Give you a little back shot of the whole church with the outbuilding there. And that's it. I love you all. I wish you a great night. God bless. Get a good night's rest.